All right, we're back with more Dragon Quest. I think this week will be a little more chill than last week. That ever-weaning pride boss is one of the most frustrating things I've ever done in a video game. Hasn't soiled my appreciation of this game so far, but pretty bad. We got a handful of side quests left to do. I'm going to start with this one in Honolulu. Probably not going to finish today, but maybe we will. It depends on how much time these take. I guess I've never attempted like super boss type content in this series. Maybe it's always like this. It sounds like that's what super bosses are like in the Shin Megami Tensei series, and I want to like stay very far away from that. Where is this guy sending me? West of here, a nest of ferocious mermen. Over to the west. Hey, sir, thank you. How have you been? Away we go. Hey, Charles. Yeah. Just says it's to the west, right? Are they talking about that island all the way down there? I guess I'll find out here in a second. SMT fights still sound like they're pretty, like, RNG driven, and any of the abilities you've obtained are, like, nullified in the fight. Weird rules, like, oh, this accessory that's really good just arbitrarily doesn't work in this fight, sorry. Yikes. Maybe this isn't the island they're talking about. Maybe they're somewhere else. There's not really anywhere that's west of Honolulu. If I don't see anything obvious here, I'll teleport back there and talk to the guy again just to see if I missed something obvious. Exactly what I intended to do. Thank you, game. Yeah, that kind of thing, exactly. Heavy wiki bait. Yeah, she did really well. Donovan's in it too. She's a principal character, and she got specific praise for her role in the musical. Let me just try talking to this guy again and see if I got confused. I don't think that's the island they're referring to. I got your back pain. The Valorian Triangle. Is it like on the edge of the map again? Maybe I was in the right place after all. Did the actual super bosses they added to this game for the definitive edition have any turn limit with them? Chaos was mentioning that the actual super bosses are quite a bit harder, but so as a general rule, if a strategy would make sense, the boss just instantly counters it and murders your party. Once you've seen that once, you could just expect it, I guess. And there's never a secret boss that, like, the rule gets broken and you don't know it. So I don't know what happens when you sail this far into the ocean. I might Google this here in a second. I'm guessing you just get stuck in the fog forever. Alright, let me look it up. Lono, Lulu, Endgame, West Islands. Where's the islands? Kai's monsters. Oh. No, that can't be it. It's by the Strand? Okay. The mermaid lady's back.
Stay back! I'm warning you. I've got a fish knife and I'm not afraid to use it. Looks like we're just in time.
Marvelous. More meat for the grinder. If you think you'll escape this place
Big
alive,
mistake.
you're making a big mistake. All humans will fall before me, the mighty Mer King, undisputed master of the seven seas.
They went out of their way to find words where they could sub in
I
Mer.
think it's time we showed this guy who's really in charge around here.
Prepare to meet your Merca.
Meet my Merkin. Why is the hero starting off double oomphed?
For balance.
Well, at least it hit the person that was the least impactful on.
See ya!
I think they call it that in game. cook rack. Right. Silencing Serena's pretty bad.
We have carried the day.
Oh no. I guess most of the Honolulu stuff happened pre diverging timeline, right? I don't remember if we even did anything in Honolulu after Yggdrasil in the first timeline. Pirate King's Cap. Cool, okay. Which is an upgrade. Lightning damage reduced. Hey, it's Eric's only outfit that doesn't bear any part of his chest or midriff. Looks pretty cool. Now, let's see, we got Dundrasil. I could do the dad thing again. Alright, Dundrasil, which, yeah, campsite. The thing with putting my dad to rest happened in the first timeline. So I guess we need to do something similar to that again. That was a cool scene, though. I think I fought this particular monster before. Is it Royal Reptile? Yeah, okay.
Victory will be ours.
Thought I'd check. Dang.
Ha! Easy.
Too easy. Castle. I thought this was like in the sewers from Zvardrus, though. I guess we'll see. Undersill Castle Dungeons, I think that's what I want. Spooky voice. It's my dad. This is where Mortigan stabbed him. Four files of Sage's elixir, okay. Yeah, it's the spooky gloom-eating monster.
I'm starving. Give me fresh misery to feed on before I waste away. Come, despair for me.
Hey! What are you doing? Leave that poor man alone!
Well, the hero still hasn't explained anything to any of them.
Fresh
I think it only works because he's a silent protagonist.
and delivered right to my door, no less. The Dark One is a benevolent master indeed. His return has filled me with a power greater than ever before.
Okay.
And he will
He's stronger
bring
because
about
Galasmus is in the air, got it.
suffering that I will feast for an eternity.
I guess that's consistent with how all the other
Not that
monsters
I
have been
haven't
powered up.
been enjoying the meal at hand, of course. This one's misery has sated my hunger for many a delicious year, ever since his kingdom fell.
Surely not. Erwin! A great man, and a fine warrior too. And, most importantly,
Hero's like, yeah, I know.
your father.
This one's misery is just exquisite. His kingdom ruined, his family gone, betrayed, dying alone. Which is why I've been drawing out his torture for so long. But even the most fabulous feasts must come to an end. It is time to move on to the next course. How does your despair compare, I wonder?
Despair compare.
Hold still while I sample its delights.
Let's go!
Behold my power.
Nasty debuff.
My friends. You're not gonna like this!
Kazamel.
Your nightmares are only beginning.
Is Kazamel the final dark spell on the right side of Rab's track?
Sir Hendrik!
My friends.
Well, that's not good. Interesting. Forbearance no longer works if he's asleep. I guess that makes sense.
Cheer up.
wasn't too bad.
Another one bites the dust. Oh, yeah.
Sure. Yeah, that's the one I want. I need 25. Serena. Guess I can pick up her hymns. She has a hymn for every element except for dark. The heal deal. How good is Snap Crackle Poof? Like, does it... How many rounds does it last? Is it 100% protection? Is it not guaranteed? Unlock all the hidden nodes at least, I guess. I want to keep him with his shield. Sends enemy attacks sailing back at them. Yeah, that doesn't seem super great. Oh, nice. Significantly increases the effectiveness of the user's spells. Really? Is that as good as it sounds? Is it like Veronica's, she does double damage type thing? Channel Anger, I think it was. Sorry if I'm sniffly, I've got a cold or something. Sore throat. That seems pretty good.
Where am I?
Buffs his multi-heal pretty well.
Those eyes.
That's also like 3
I'd
turns.
know them anywhere. Son, is it really you? It was you who saved me, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You're back. You're back to your old self at last.
Eleanor?
Our son has freed you. Despair no longer holds you captive. You are free to join me after all these years.
I am, my love. I am.
Be sad to not do this again in the second timeline. Just let Erwin suffer. Your party members are like, wow, that happened really fast. Be interested if they ever find out about the timeline thing.
Son, my darling boy. Many hardships await you. Many trials lie ahead. But you must not stray from your path. You must not falter. Let the light of hope, the light inside you, be your guide. And remember, we will always watch over you. Farewell, my darling. I love you so much.
Goodbye, my little one. Goodbye, Erwin. I hope both of you find peace at last.
Loot. Oh, cool. Erwin's gear. Probably not as good as this. Princess's Pledge. What is that? Symbol of the love of a Dracilian royal for the son who was stolen from her. Is that like needed for a different quest or something? Okay, let's see. I'm guessing this is worse, yeah. Curious what it looks like though. Daddy's boy. I do prefer that color scheme, I think. Oh, does it change? No, I thought maybe it changed the sword too. Alright, next up, Sniffelheim, I think. What's a young girl? Oh yeah, right. Viking hideout. Meant to do that a long time ago. Is this separate from the one with the queen, though? I guess we'll find out. Might have time to push to finish after all, we'll see. I don't know how much content there is once you fly to Kalasmus. Assume we have to redo the gold dungeon, which is going to be a little frustrating because we already had to do it a second time in the final dungeon.
See ya.
Drustin trial or whatever. Yes, please. Kazamel, okay. Macabre Mantle, what does that do? Nothing, okay. Eric and Mia's shelter.
Before we go in, I want you to promise me something. On the other side of this door is someone very important to me. More precious than any treasure. I want you to swear you'll do everything you can to save her.
Oh, they just like skip
I've been
past that.
drifting around the world for who knows how long when I bumped into this guy calling himself the Seer. He had a prophecy for me.
I like the little twist they
He
did with the
told me to go
seer.
after the orb. That if I did, I'd meet the luminary somewhere deep underground. And that if I helped him, I'd finally be forgiven. Meet my little sister.
I guess Mortigan didn't show up. I think she was missing when we got here before, right?
Mia. So I've been thinking, now you've got the Sword of Light, your powers are maxed out, right? Maybe you can use them to break the curse.
Oh yeah, sure.
Please. It might not work, but it's gotta be worth a try. She might have been turned to gold, but my sister's still in there. I know it.
I think the swap to Mia idea that I had would be even better if it was a timeline thing, where then when you switch timelines again, then you get Eric back. Oh, that's convenient. Some of these second timeline stories are more elegant than others. I liked Sylvando's.
Eric?
Sorry I abandoned you.
I had the weirdest dream. I was so lonely and scared.
Oh, that's interesting.
But then right at the end, I felt happy. I dreamt that you saved me from the darkness.
I'm sorry, Mia.
Don't worry about it. I forgive you.
Did you hear that? Forgiveness! The last part of the prophecy's finally come true!
Aw.
You've helped me, so I'm sure gonna help you. I'm with you to the end, partner.
Pirate King's Pendant. Sure to bring the booty a-rolling in. Chance of defeating monsters dropping items increased, like... How much? Chance of being cursed reduced is kind of nice, I guess. That mean there's no gold temple over here? That's nice. I'm glad that they didn't, like... wuss out on that, right? Like, oh, it's still here for some reason. Anywhere where it seems like they actually turn back time, I'm generally impressed. I feel like the lowest effort thing to do is to just keep all the areas the same, all the chests you open remain opened, right? It's already pretty cool to me that they remembered your world state at the point of Yggdrasil. Okay. So there's still something to do in Sniffelheim proper, I think. Just confirm that it still tells me to go here. Throne room, Frisabelle, yes, got it. It seems like most of the content after the timeline diversion is optional. Oh yeah, the Auroral Serpent. Do that again. This is where he was before. Here we go.
Since time beyond memory, I have been sealed away in that loathsome fjord. But thanks to the Dark Master,
How many run enders are there in the Dragon Quest XI speedrun? Assume most of the Dragon Quest series is littered with them.
By Eldwin's hand was I locked away in that icy prison. But now I will have my revenge. Scion of the Luminary, prepare to be consumed.
Take care!
Behind me!
I guess I'll buff Hendrik. As long as the computer's not using Disruptive Wave constantly, it's still pretty good, I think. Let's see. Nice block. Serena getting knocked down is not good. Oh, she can't change places, okay. But I discovered a tricky trick there. I guess go 3 times.
I am at a loss.
I need Katingle. Paralysis ever wear off naturally? Or does it need to be dispelled?
What the heck?
That's not good. But now it's wearing off, okay. Or they don't die here.
You're not gonna like this! Ha!
Alright, she has Omni Heal, I forgot. Shoot. Lucky. Main reason I'm using her over Rab. Nice. That guy was one of the harder ones, I think.
My strength grows ever greater.
Serpent Soul. Assume that's my proof. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I already had one from the first timeline. Don't think I have anything new for the hero to get. Got that power up. Pretty sure I have all the passives. I have dual wielding unlocked, I guess. Oh, yeah, I got one. Interesting. Which of these is the most annoying to get? I can get Crimsonite trivially by running the race. I thought Kaleidocloth was really easy to get. Black tier. Black tier. I think that's the only way to get it is from her, so that seems like that's the one to take. Highborn Blade. The dagger. I think that's everything then? Arborian Soul. The cathedral. What's up, bud? Rusty Scepter. I think so? It's a regular wand. Rusty Scepter. I need an Uber. Okay. 25% chance of alma mater effect when battle begins. Oh, 100% chance if it's upgraded. I don't remember what that is. Hold on. It's a harpistry ability, I think. Okay. So it makes her immune to instant death effects for 3 rounds at the start of battle. So that's still pretty good. Angrila. Alright, now I guess is the time to try to do some more of these challenges. I was trying to wait as long as possible so that math would be on my side. I'm gonna have to upgrade the other party members a bit, but I'll give it a try and see how far off I am. Warp to the top of this thing. Oh, right. She, like, died immediately after in the original timeline, didn't she? Forgot about that. I thought that she died, like, long before the start of the game. Leave me alone. Talking shit about me not coming here like I was supposed to. Wait, let me read that again. I guessed about Moorcamp when we first read that. I thought it was clever.
Welcome, Prince of Dundrasil, to Angrilar.
If there's a character who might know about the timeline
Grand
shift, it would be
Master of the
her.
Temple. We humbly swear to honor the ancient agreement, to accept you as a disciple, and cultivate your physical and spiritual strength as
Ben's
best
on the
we
chair.
can. What's the matter? Too many long words? Fine. Allow me to explain it all in terms you'll understand. For as long as anyone can remember, the sons of the Dracilian royal family have been sent here to be educated for 6 years of their youth. As the Crown Prince of Dundrasil, you too were supposed to have come
Ben's
here
so
as a boy
clean.
trained under me. When your homeland was destroyed by monsters, the world thought you dead. But still, we held out hope. For many long years, we have awaited your coming.
It's been a long time, Master Pine. Forgive me for not visiting ye sooner.
My dear Robert, it has been rather a long time, hasn't it? I must admit, I had thought we would only meet again in the next world. Speaking of which, you look like you've seen a ghost, boy. Though I must admit, I have a similar feeling. It's as if we've met before somewhere. Strange. Ah, but I'm getting ahead
So
of
there,
myself.
a couple characters have mentioned
I
that.
would so like to have a nice, long chat with my lovely new disciple.
Hey, thank you, Dark
But there
Star.
are more important matters at hand. Even from half a world away, I can feel the evil aura emanating from the Dark Star. It is a body of unfathomable wickedness. You mean to destroy it, don't you? Well, it just so happens that there's a special training regime here at the temple that should prepare you to do just that. We call it the Wheel of Harma. I will summon forth the constant cycle of fiendish foes that will push your powers to the very limit. Many have attempted to conquer the wheel, but though the trial has existed for a millennium or more, none have succeeded. If you're feeling brave, speak with the High Lama.
Grandmaster, I have spent years practicing everything you taught me. Focus, discipline, abstinence. Let me show you what I can do.
Very sprightly. I'd like to see how you've come along, Rab. You certainly seem a lot more focused than when we last met.
Oh, I'm focused, all right. Come on, you young whippersnappers. What are we waiting for?
Whippersnappers.
I have a thing or two to show you. Yep. Hey, ya!
I take back everything I said. Come here, Robert. We have a record to break.
Nice. Assuming it doesn't remember my progress from the first timeline. Oh, haha, we have a record of your prior exploits. Okay, that's fine. At least there's dialogue about it. All right. Honestly, don't know. Try this. I don't even remember what's in these trials, so. Crackle, I think, is better than Pearly Gates. Okay, it's already much easier. I wish this trial, like, level capped you or something. Crazy lucky to get that to proc there. That may have been enough for the second Quadra Slash to kill him.
Let's go.
Because this group is kind of bad because I have no AoE. Which of these guys are the most dangerous? I think a couple of them have bad status effects. Nine, actually. I have 6 actions to win here. See if Magic Burst is enough to just end it here. Nice.
Thank goodness.
Quirking Kit for Kings, which is way out of time. Bonbon Baton, Beastmaster Claws, Bright Staff. Okay. The Bright Staff is one of the items in the crafting tree, one of the ultimate weapons. I might take a minute to farm some Uber Agates. I don't think they're that expensive. Oh, part of the Sun King set. Interesting. I want to see what the transmog looks like. Nice. I don't think it's just a palette swap of the Duntersill one. Check. Sure, I don't have that weird audio delay. Sweet. Okay, so I think it's a heavy wand, right staff, regular agate. Wish I could buy those. I think the regular ones even are kind of annoying to find. Can't be bought. The outfit. Oh yeah, I like that one better. I guess it is basically a palette swap. But then he gets a little turban. Or a regular crown instead of just a diadem. Alright, should be able to trivially win the rest of these. Oh, that was the wrong weapon. I don't think I could have one-shot him though anyway. Well, maybe I could have. Pretty big difference in damage. Horrors of Heliodor.
You're not gonna like this! Another one bites the dust.
Sage's robe. First to beat the band. Guess I know for sure Veronica can take an entire battle by herself. Try this, I guess. The major leagues. MP theft is fine. You don't silence me.
Blades of ice, slash and slice.
Fair enough.
Accept your fate.
E5 faux fur. Dragon Dojo duds, robes. Bottling lightning. Lightning conductors. Assume that's just like lightning resistance. Let me check. Oh, it's a wand. Never mind. It's like used to activate Kazap, I guess. As expected, everything else is way out of date. The curiosity. Okay, so this is the last thing to do before the final boss. Right on. Naughty Stick. Dragon Skin Jacket. Get your drag on. Shine on Zenlon. Oh, geez. Bloodbath and Beyond. That's pretty amazing. Let's see if this works. So just want to attempt it, see what it's like, and then if I need to re-roll, I'll re-roll. That's a lot of slimes.
You shall not prevail!
Is Sylvando's GP toss strictly better damage than his pink pirouette? Or does it depend on how much charm he has? Rude. I probably need better AoE for this opening fight here. Some of them take very little damage from it, actually. Okay. Oof. No summoning ads, please. I think Sylvando being asleep is, like, unacceptable. Alright, let's see. Let's put the hero in this one, I guess. Don't know what to expect from the death metal round. So I think her big party-wide attack is M Fatale. Pretty good damage. Nice. Only I may do that. Four actions to start. Oh, jeez. Well, I think having Eric here is correct. Although it's going to be annoying to kill all of them. I don't have any way to do guaranteed kills on multiple metal creatures, right? Multi-target attacks that are basically guaranteed. Okay, it's not too bad.
You ready for this?
It's probably the group I'm most worried about. I'm glad that missed immediately.
Blades of ice. Slash and slice.
That was not as good as I would have liked. Group of enemies. Everything is group of enemies, huh? Super impressed with her, like, buffing ability, even as the main healer. Did more damage than I was expecting. bounce is alarming. I guess I have to do early gates to block that. Might be better to have Veronica or the healer on this one. Ooh, that wasn't very good. They'll have like elemental resistances for the first time in many hours. Don't you dare cast Kazing. You son of a bitch. It's so underwhelming. Hey, Serp, welcome back. It goes. I think doing this with mages is like the worst possible decision. Well, there goes that.
Hold on a wee minute.
I guess I'm about to find out whether Veronica can one-shot the last one or not. Very possible she can't. Yeah. Crimson Killer, well... Okay, so Veronica can solo the last one. It's good to know.
Veronica wins again.
Naughty Stick. Dragon Skin Jacket. Get your drag on. Protection from fire and light attacks up to 40%. That's not too bad. Earth damage reduced by 50%. Boosts max HP, I guess. Will often miss, lands a good solid hit 30% of the time. Not to my knowledge. Alright. See how trial number 5 is. I assume it's really hard, so if I don't get it after a couple attempts, I'll just move on. Orichalcum or Blimey. Pretty good. I have to split by 2. So I was gonna not bring Jade, but she's actually really good, even though I haven't given her upgraded gear at all. No idea what to expect here, to be honest. But the people who can only do single target with people who have good AoE. Just chilling back there. Only 3 enemies in the first one here, okay.
Jackpot!
It's blind, which I don't think affects this. Luckily, you don't have Kazing. Brings in backup. I'm not a fan of that. Assume that doesn't happen if you kill them all before she gets a chance to do that.
Time to pay the piper! Jackpot!
He's so close to being dead. Boo. Okay, so you have to time it that they all go down at the same time. Rude. Group is probably still fine. Alright, everything needs to die at the same time. Sleep is nice. I want to do one that's not all enemies. Single enemy. Power of righteousness in a single enemy. It's pretty underwhelming. Confuse all enemies. Oh, that's much worse. Wow. Alright, now I have to kill them all. Damn, does she just do that if there's only one unit remaining, or does that not happen on or off turn? Try doing the hero on this round. It's annoying. The middle guy is the most annoying one. Okay, no, she does it on an initiative count, it looks like. So it might need to be the hero plus Eric. Yeah, let's try that. This would be Jade and Sylvando. Hendrik and Rab, I guess. Veronica and Serena. If it's just that they all have to die at the same time in every single round, that seems really cruel.
You're not gonna like this!
Two Quadra Slashes were enough for the ads. Oh, not if he heals, though. Relatively RNG heavy, this challenge. Yeah, we're... Oh, I guess she has variable initiative, too. Cool. See how long it takes here. 40 moves. Abyssal Octopod.
I've got a surprise for you.
Alright, so we could have our 2 single target people on this one in the future. Oh, never mind, you get a bunch of ads. Maybe unless if you can, like, quickly burn it down in the first round. Maybe that's almost impossible. Just summon backup every round, jeez. Ooh, hustle dance. Also boo kabuff. I want to see how long it takes for the Abyssal Octopod to even die. I think it has an enormous amount of HP. Oh, fuck that noise. I guess it was kerplunk, right?
Jackpot!
Okay. Pandoramonium. Alright, let's see. So I'm immune to magic, which isn't great. I think he can still pearly gates, though. Whoa, that thing looks cool. Ow. Clockworm? Underwhelming. The ads are pretty weak though, so that's good. He did snub again.
This is the ears on you!
Ooh, Rab. Good God. Alright, now I can do Crackle. Oh, Snub was still active? That's annoying. Wow, that's really, really annoying. I don't think it would have made a difference. I thought he did a turn where he did 2 things that were not Snub. Oh, that magical mending buff almost turns multi-heal into omni-heal. That's pretty good. It's fine. At least they avoided the curse. Now I think I can crackle. Nice. She's gonna summon more dudes though, isn't she? As long as it's not... Yeah, as long as it's not another Pandora's box. Nice crit. Phew. Okay, so can Veronica one-shot is the question here. Possibly not. I don't think I have enough MP recovery on this group. Nope. I need to bring MP recovery with me next time. Oh, they're not even close. Wow. I guess they're assuming you're gonna do this. Stressful to only find out now that Veronica is not good enough on her own. Yeah, we're dead. There's no way. Maybe if she is able to fully get her MP back. But even then, I'm not super sure. This might be blood from a stone to really try to focus on this. We saw all of the encounters, is what I just wanted to see what it was about. I feel like there's a lot of RNG in each of those fights, especially given that you can just summon in more adds if you don't happen to kill them all on the same turn, so... I think I'm gonna go ahead and head to Calasmus. Let's go. Conch says there's no other side content. Cool. Get it, whale bud. You gotta fight in space. So if you do this at the end of a 72-hour game, it feels awesome. You can't... Looking at Final Fantasy VII Remake.
You have come, ink dragon spawn.
Oh, cool. I have. That's cool. I haven't done any of the butt puffs except the one Chad told me to do. Oh yeah, that's that thing that they were stomping on when Morkant betrayed him.
Evil radiating from him.
It's cool.
It's almost unbearable.
Big dragon, big
The little Shy Guy mask.
I shall destroy the world's tree. The void shall consume you all.
To even hope to best such a foe may seem pure folly. But we cannot flinch or falter. We are our world's last and only hope.
Oh yeah, Hendrik.
Can we really do this?
Oh, honey,
you better believe we can.
Chat made me do one with a
We've waited our
like a
whole lives
bungee
for this
cord.
moment.
We'll win, all right. He won't know what hit him.
Well, laddie, this is it. It's time to do what you were born to do. Ready?
Here it comes. The final showdown. Let's do this.
This is a fine time for everybody to pile on and weigh in. It's okay if it happens once at the end of the game. Oh, cool. Floating JRPG final battle platform.
Come, children of light. Give yourselves to darkness. Soon, all shall know the void. The void shall consume you all.
Let's do this.
Probably gonna use Disruptive Wave constantly, right? Just a reasonable thing to expect nowadays. Good job, Hendrik.
You okay?
Damn. It's got claws, okay. Claw and cannon. Yeah, it's very silly Akira Toriyama face. I think they're kind of going for that as a kind of like cartoony children's story monster. Bye, Hendrik. Need to get kabuff on you, apparently. At least here I don't have to worry about a turn limit. So even if it's really hard, I can take my time, res people. It's not like casting res is wasting a turn like it was before. Hoping I can get to Serena to Omni Heal before he goes again. All right. There's Disruptive Wave. That's the Dragon Quest I know. Oh, good. A bunch of ads. Might make sense to switch to Rab so long as there are ads. Well, it looks like Quadra Slash hits them reasonably hard. See how much damage he takes with 2 stacks of buff. Douchebag just removed my divide. Okay, 2 Quadra Slashes kill the ads, good to know. Hendrik's probably gonna die here. Oh nice, the buff helps a lot with that. See if I have the time to recast that every so often. Claws down to yellow. Seems like it's defense is up. It would make sense to try to sap it. Veronica, switch with Eric for a second, please. Please don't miss when your turn comes up.
None shall pass.
Ugh. Hate it. Hate it. Happens so often. Guess I'll do this twice. Divide the chance to fail. Ow. Bye, Hendrik. That's actually unfortunate, the turn order there.
My thanks.
I mean, here we get to pick him up. Down to orange on the claw. Oh wow, because sap already wore off. Alright, I'll just magic burst with Veronica and then swap her out. Hope that's enough to finish off the claw. That works. Let's do Rab for now to help catch up on healing. I need to Omni heal now. Hope Hendrik doesn't die on the next attack. More ads. Rab can help with those, though. Let's do that first. Not as good damage as Quadra Slash, or at least not as reliable, it looks like.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Casting buff there is probably worth it. Bye, Hendrik. Thank you for your service, bud. There's still one ad that's alive. I don't like that. That's not good. Oh no, don't like that. Okay, killing the arms is a complete waste of time. I guess they come back lower health. Maybe I just hit them with AoE attacks all the time. Rab's is gonna take a while to pick up, I think. I wish you could swap out disabled party members when they get their actions disabled. A kingdom for a ribbon, jeez. See, I have all these pep powers, but like, there's no like information to tell me how much stronger this is than Quadra Slash and whether losing pep is worth it, right? I guess I could experiment with it, but... Ooh. That's neat. Wish she didn't wake herself up. It's annoying. It's probably gonna die here soon, we'll see. Nice block. Bye, Hendrik. I can use this Sword of Light to remove the negative status effects. Maybe that's the right play here. See ya, Hendrik. Well, you can swap out dead characters, but you can't swap out Shit. Well, I was trying to use that to remove status effects. Does that only work with the super sword of light? He looks like Cell now. Oh, did I move the regular sword of light? I must have. Nothing happens. Might be in trouble now. Rab's about to wake up. But it doesn't matter. Let's Omni heal. Well, it was about to wear off on its own, but that's also fine. Bye, Sylvanto. Thank you for trying. Pretty much have to quadra slash here. Hopefully Serena doesn't lose her turn to curse. Of course she did. That's not good. Hero needs to start picking people up. She has Zing Stick, but it costs MP, I think. Veronica? Oh, she's just going again. Okay. Now I Omni heal. Veronica, not ideal for it to be her turn. She can help Zing maybe in a second. God, I just want Serena to be able to take an action. God, not my day. Oh, I guess there's only certain status effects that prevent you from swapping out the character. Whatever. Revamp. Enables her to enter a pepped up state all over again. Interesting. Buff. I want to try to kill the arm there. Nice crit. Oof. So I'm going to use Veronica to Zing Stick here, I think. Rab to not die here. And Jade's pretty powerful. What do I have in terms of MP recovery? Not very much. Okay, wish it was projecting how many turns I was gonna get. I tried. Oh boy. Well, I'm dead. Bring more items with me next time. If I can have some Yggdrasil leaves or something, that might make enough of a difference. It does have magic waters. Yeah. I can get Jade out of sleep.
Rise and shine.
Another character who can actually act is probably good. Probably can't afford to Kazing somebody again. 24 MP, I got 23. Could try doing regular Zing, but I know not to do that. Don't get very many casts of Unbridled Blade left. Let me try this. Yeah, it's not that much better than Unbridled Blade, and I don't think it's worth the loss in stats. Time has stopped for everyone except Marstead. It's not good. An MP recovery is pretty nice. Rab can't change places as he's frozen in time. Can I use the sword again? Shit, I guess that wasn't the answer. I'm dead, but I have plans for next attempt at least. Oh, time starts moving again, okay. Serena's not paralyzed anymore, but it doesn't matter. They're all gonna get to go, which is really not good.
Need a little help?
Killed them before they got to finish praying. He heals himself. Summoning a meteor, huh? Don't like that. Costs too much MP. That seems bad. Yeah, I need to have way more like MP solutions here. It's about 11, 12 out of 11. Oof. Ooh-wee. try defending and see if it makes a difference. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Still not very good, though. Defend definitely seems like it made a difference there. She didn't get to keep her MP increase, sadly. She does have a thing to bring everybody back to life, right? Kerplunk. Let's try it.
The rest is up to you.
It caused her to lose all her MP, though, right? Oh, it even brings back people that are not in the current party. Interesting. That's pretty strong then, actually. Need to get MP back. Well, maybe it baited him to do that, though, which is potentially good. I just need to try to focus the guy down. Nice crit. Heal myself here. And bring Serena back in, but she's out of MP. I don't really have a lot of ways to restore it. I think what I do is I empathy the hero so we can do a few more big hits. That turn order was not ideal. I was hoping Hendrik was going to get to go. I think he spends his whole turn on this while it's up. I'm gonna have him buff himself because I think he wastes a turn making the thing bigger. And then hopefully he can save everybody with Forbearance. Hopefully he gets a chance to do Forbearance before he runs out of time here. Other need to empathy again. I just want to top off. Be great if bounce worked with this. Guessing the answer to that is no. Forbearance. Probably die, but at least the whole party won't die. Oh, well, that's annoying. I would have done something different if I knew that was going to happen. Sage's Stone may actually be a good play here.
Princess.
That's not actually a very good heal at all. Okay, never mind. I got a Kazing Rad. Hopefully he gets a turn soon. I guess that burns both of their pep, okay. I've been a dead man walking for many turns right now, so I should just kind of be happy that I haven't died yet. I should have died a while ago. I can't afford Omni Healer, right? No. I should have Forbearance with Hendrik instead. Oh, that's not good. Jade's dead. I think Sylvando can wake up. You can heal if nothing else. Bad timing, dude. I think I have enough to Quadra Slash. I need to have somebody else do a party attack here. Hopefully time comes back. Ooh, that's not good. 24. I could Helicopter them. Damn, man. I didn't think I was ever going to cast that again. Nobody gets meditate like that. Okay, we've learned Forbearance does nothing here. I want to oomph. I think I want to Hustle Dance.
I'm coming, darling.
Can't do anything to help them take less damage, right? Protect the user from all ailments, reduce damage taker from all attacks. It's like defend. It's like really good defend, basically. I think this one-shots Rab, but everyone else survives, maybe. Having that MP regen every turn is, like, clutch. We know he has at least 1,000 HP. Let's see if this kills his arms, maybe, just to make him a little more manageable. Not quite. Rab dies. I don't remember if Sylvando has Zing. It does not. Send me to sleep.
I'm coming, darling.
Spirit Bomb never works. Can't do Kazing with him. I could probably do it with Hendrik. Do a little bit of damage there. Who's the daddy? I might actually want to do that later, but let's pick up Rab first. Oh, Hendrik can Kerplunk as well. I don't think I noticed that he had that. That might be a lifesaver depending on when I get a chance to do it. Let's do Who's the Daddy now. Actually, no, let's Forbearance because he doesn't have the big scary attack up. We can eat some damage for the rest of the party here. Adds not enough MP for the hero to Quadra Slash. Oh, man, this is a hard call. I need to kill those Darklings. I guess I multi-heal and GP Toss and Helicopter again. Unless if one of these pep powers hits everybody. Arise. I don't know if that's any good. Raises your entire party's attack power. Alright, Sylvando. If you've got spheres, the discount will retroactively update the vote totals, so both are pretty effective. Especially for longer games. Alright, let's try... I don't know what that actually does. Let me Google it. Dragon Quest 11 Arise. What does it actually do? Increases attributes, heals stats effects, regains peps, raises his chance to block. Doesn't seem like that's worth it. Let's try Who's the Daddy? Comes to save the day. Yeah, you can. The spheres don't count against that cap. Ooh-wee. Shit's getting scary over here. Oh my god. That was one of the most exciting JRPG bosses, especially final bosses, that I've ever experienced. Like, I had to use the whole party. There were multiple times where it looked like I was dead. Like, I don't know if there's something happening behind the scenes to cheat the math a little bit to make it feel amazing, but that was probably the best final boss I've ever experienced. Usually I walk into one of these and just, like, nuke it because I'm over-leveled, right? Or it's really frustrating because it's too powerful and I have to hope for a lucky run or something. But it may have just been like random fortune, but that was incredible. There's a phase 4, we're in trouble.
Bested by mere humans. Twice.
One of my party members doesn't betray me.
But know this, the dark cannot be erased, for without it, light cannot exist. My body may die, but my spirit shall live on. I shall endure.
Oh, I shall endure, not shall endure. Turn on the cat cam. Oh, so, well, Ben, you weren't doing that when I turned on the cat cam. Okay. At least you're clean, I guess.
Light, foul light, hideous. Why do you burn so bright?
Yeah, you could do that in a way that I think is probably invisible to the player. I'm all about that. Like, I wish more games would be willing to do that. We played at a game, an indie game recently that had some kind of trickery with making the timer advance slightly faster. Like in a way that was probably imperceptible to the player, but make it feel like it was more urgent than it actually was. I feel like the objective is illusion with all these games, so...
It's over. It's really over this time. The last great evil is gone. Our world is safe at last.
For now.
What began with Erdwin and his companions so long ago finishes here today, with us.
What are you looking so serious for? We should be celebrating.
I get it. You're thinking of her, aren't you? You want to go and help her. Well, what are we waiting for?
All of his friends from the original timeline have been erased. It'd be cool to set a Dragon Quest game in that universe.
You have come again, wanderers. And you have succeeded in your quest. Shadows no longer hang heavy over the land. Evil has been banished from Erdrea.
One that makes more sense than Zelda.
If this is so, why have you returned? What brings you here now, when all is as it should be at last?
It's a 1 SP per discount unlocked, and you can unlock for Warframe pretty much arbitrarily many of them. There's a limit, but you never run up to the limit. And then the vote total gets recalculated based on the new cost. Here you go. So, did I need to use the Super Sword of Light to beat the boss? I literally just tried to use it to remove the status effects from Serena, or I never would have thought to try it. I don't know if that like reduced his defense or something. It just kind of made him look like Cell.
Return there?
Oh, that's nice. We all die. Because Serenica goes back and saves Erdwin. And now our timeline is doomed. I guess she could just go back and we don't know what happens because it's her own little offshoot world, right?
Thank you, Luminary.
I hope she finds him.
She just disappeared. Why can't I shake the feeling this has all happened before?
Deja vu. I like the hero looking and nodding. That's cool. Cobblestone Clobber. Equip it to get that nostalgic look. Actually, I haven't seen this outfit outside of Andrea's game since I started in 2D. Oh. Get up there. Oh, Sylvando. I do like that you get to marry Gemma. That's nice. They don't do the JRPG thing where, like, your childhood sweetheart is rejected because there's a better party member or something. I'm practicing.
Well, look who it is.
What's up, y'all?
It's so nice to see you again. It feels like an age now since we defeated the Dark One, doesn't it? Now, let's get down to business, shall we? We've been worried that your life might be lacking purpose now things have quietened down. Do you remember the vision we saw some time ago? The one where Serenica and the Watchers sent Kalasmos up to his prison in the sky? Well, afterwards, Serenica took the Sword of Light back to its rightful resting place in the heart of Yggdrasil, didn't she? So, we were thinking, what with the sword being such a symbol of Erdria's newfound peace and everything, we should do as Serenica did. We should return it to the World Tree for safekeeping.
We know how attached to it you are, but we couldn't help thinking it would be safer with Yggdrasil. And besides, we wouldn't want you losing it, would we? So what do you say? Shall we take the Sword of Light back to where it belongs?
Yeah.
That's the spirit! Right, we're ready when you are, so just let us know when you want to set off.
I'm sure we won't be gone for too long.
Yeah, Warframe undiscounted by subblocks is like 5 times longer than the average game, so
we'll wait here for you.
about 5 times harder to win the vote with it. Okay, scripted goodbyes. Maybe you just want me to say goodbye to Gemma, which makes sense. You only just come back. She's preggers. Or she adopted a dog. My mom moved somewhere? Let me just zoom there, right? I really like the whole sending Serenica back thing. This game is really good at like tying up all the loose ends. I like that it uses a second timeline to do it because you can still kind of keep the first timeline in your mind as the main story of the game, where it kind of ends on a bittersweet note. You know, Veronica's dead. All these bad things happened. And I think in the fixed timeline, like, it's not for free. There is a cost to doing it this way, but things are generally better and most of the loose ends have been tied up. But I haven't seen too much media do the let's go undo the bad things that happen and not make me cringe, right? I usually hate that in fiction.
At first there was nothing. Then came the light. That's how the books of legend begin. The world was a cold, desolate wasteland, and then light dawned. It was the gift of the World Tree, and it gave birth to Erdrea, our beautiful home. This is where it all began. This is the source from which the river of life flows. I think it's time, don't you? Time to return the Sword of Light to its rightful resting place.
Yeah, it's not like I ever used it. I'll just keep using my greatsword. Graphics. Marginally better graphics. Better hair physics. More particles. Oh, is it Yggdragon?
So you have come at last. Welcome, children of the light. I am the being your kind once called the Yggdragon. Yggdrasil and I are one and the same.
I like that Mordegon becomes Mordragon then.
Long ago, I did battle with Kalasmos. I was defeated. My radiance was extinguished. I had been the source of all light. Without me, the world grew dim.
I assume that's a localization choice to call her Yggdragon. I don't know if that's the same in the Japanese, but it's really clever. I like it.
But that was not the end. The Watchers, my erstwhile comrades in arms, came to my aid.
It's like we went on some kind of dragon quest.
The time that had been torn from me was set in motion once again. I shed my old form and took on a new one. That of Yggdrasil. And I set about creating this world.
I actually get to meet God in this one instead of killing God.
How long have I waited?
Well, I guess usually the church isn't evil in
For true
Dragon Quest.
heroes to appear and bring this story to an end. I could not defeat Kalasmos. Nor could Erdwin before you. No,
I really like that cutscene where Morkant betrays Erdwin, and you see Kalasmos face down. You're like, "What is that big crab thing?" Oh, that's what Kalasmos looks like. Okay, cool.
Luminary.
Erdwin didn't get to fight him in space though, on a floating JRPG platform.
The savior of Erdrea. I hereby confer upon you the title of Erdrick, mightiest of heroes.
Would have been awkward if I named him
Know this, Erdrick.
Erdrick anyway. It's like, that's already my name.
There can be no day without night. One day, the darkness will surely rise again. None can say when, nor what form it might take. Perhaps I myself may even succumb to the night. But one thing we can know for certain.
Dragon Quest 11-2.
Will never die. Love and courage. Even should the worst come to pass. And darkness consume my soul. A hero will surely arise to take the sword in hand once more.
In the next Dragon Quest.
And the echoes of that hero's valor shall ring through the ages.
Oh damn, is that another Dragon Quest character from a different game? Does Yggdrasil get corrupted? I don't know so much about the other Dragon Quest games other than 8. That was really good. I really liked this game. It had one low point for me, which was the, vanilla super boss. But I guess I didn't have to fight it. It's my own sunk cost. Oh, interesting. Is the final boss of Dragon Quest 1 implied to be a corrupted Yggdrasil? I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. So they could just end the series there and have it come full circle. Right on. Yeah, I thought the story was excellent. The pacing was probably the best pacing I've seen in a JRPG since Final Fantasy X. I'd have to think if something's come out in the middle that I forgot about, but it's really wonderfully paced. Fight the evil Dragon Lord. Okay, that's kind of a cool retcon then. Oh, that's neat. Showing Dragon Quest 1 there. The pacing was good. I thought the difficulty was perfect. It didn't require grinding. Like, when I say perfect, I really mean it too, because like, I didn't ever feel like I was overwhelming most of the core content, even after going and doing the hard dungeon and fighting overweening pride. Like, that Black Dragon boss was still a little challenging, right? If I wasn't paying attention, I could have lost. It had a really nice difficulty curve in general, I think. I'm trying to think of, like, what would I change about this? I have some minor complaints that are just, like, quality of life problems with the crafting system, which is generally excellent. And it seems like the definitive edition improved it in a lot of ways by adding the ability to, like, buy things from shops from the crafting menu. But I wish it found some way to indicate, like with like an icon or something which of the items weren't purchasable from shops. It would be nice if more of the abilities and more of the equipment were good. I think Forbearance really stood out as like a really neat JRPG concept for an ability, and an unusually effective one for a Dragon Quest game. And I wish they utilized design like that more for the abilities. I think there was still a decent number of interesting spells, but I think that for most characters, like 80% of their tree was pretty pointless, right? Which I guess kind of comes with the territory. It was really cool that at that final boss, I was able to use Helicopter. Like I literally needed to not die. It was kind of awesome. Couldn't have scripted that. My biggest complaint with the entire game is the definitive edition. I already talked about this when the credits rolled last time. I did not like the stuff that they added after the disc change event. I think that would have all been a lot stronger if it wasn't there. It's not like huge criticism. It didn't like bring it down from a 10 to a 9 or an 8 or something like that, but I do think that it messed with the otherwise stellar pacing in that section, and it spoiled a bunch of things unnecessarily. And I think they could have fixed that by just saying, hey, have you played Dragon Quest XI before at the beginning? And then if you turn that on, then you see Tickington and all that stuff. I would have been okay with Tickington not getting revealed until later, but I guess the problem with that is that all the rewards from Tickington are like calibrated to different stages of the early game. So if you could only get to it after the timeline jump in the post game, then it's kind of pointless. So I understand, I guess, the way they did it. I wish they had spent a little bit more time on the illusion of this game's equivalent of the World of Ruin. I think that the definitive edition messed with this a little bit, but it would have been cool to me if it really felt like the world was like destroyed and it was like an apocalypse that people were barely rebuilding from. And I think that that's something that you have to do through illusion. You obviously can't make an absolutely destroyed version of every map in the game. And even Final Fantasy VI, which, you know, didn't need to spend as much money to make the environments look pretty, didn't fully accomplish that. There were destroyed areas. The world map itself looked destroyed, but there were a lot of towns that you visited that looked exactly identical to the way they look like in the World of Balance, or just had some like token rifts in the ground or whatever, right? So I don't know if maybe they could have just pulled it off by maintaining the illusion for longer, for maybe a couple more hours, where you're just going to, you see more towns that are actually destroyed. As far as story adjustments, I think it would have been cool if in the original timeline, Gemma and everyone in Cobblestone actually did die. I guess it would make the second timeline feel more important, that you're not just doing this for Veronica, that there's a lot of things that you're going to fix. But I guess that's not a huge deal. They let you think that they all died, and they let you think that they all died for like 30 hours, so that's probably effort enough in that respect. Oh, hey, it's Dragon Quest VII. I played that one. But all of my quibbles with this game are quibbles. I really don't have any major complaints. I find this franchise pretty frustrating overall, and I tend to think of it as like exemplary of the things I don't like about JRPGs, but this game is like the opposite. This is like the direction I wish the genre would go. And I like that it kept its identity. It didn't just completely become, you know, an action RPG or something. It still feels like Dragon Quest, but it made enough changes to things that were previously bad. Like, Zing is still there, but you immediately get Zing Stick and Kazing, so who cares, right? The battle system is still a little wonky, but at least you're not putting in everyone's actions and then hoping that they act in the order you want them to, right? So lots of little changes to make it better for most players. I think it was a good choice. Has anyone played Dragon Quest X? It's a Japan-only MMO, right? Is it still going? Does it get expansions and stuff? Sure, we'll do 9 eventually. Oh, they found a way to make it a single-player game? That's interesting. I hope that this game is popular with other RPG developers. A lot of what it does well is like incredibly subtle, and it's more in the way they didn't do it that makes it work for me, which can be kind of hard to articulate, like what could have gone wrong with it. But it comes down to like pacing. They don't spend too much time on things. There's a lot of really great scenes where they let you emotionally figure out what's going on. The cobblestone sequence at the beginning was my favorite, but it pulled that off several times, so it wasn't just that. I look forward to the future of Dragon Quest. I know they said the next one's supposed to be like grimdark or something, which I don't know. We'll see what that actually means, but a little worried. A little worried. Aw. Perfect thing for the end of the credits. They really tied up everything, didn't they? All the little episodic stories in this were good. Everything was set up really well and paid off really well. I do think that at the very end, when you're doing some of the post-game stuff in the towns, they were like running out of ideas for things to do. So like, I don't know, go fight the boss again, but now it has green eyes, whatever. But you know, it happens. The game's like 90 hours long, so. At some point you gotta tighten things up a bit. Yay! Now they're in an offshoot timeline. She's a luminary too, because that's why she was able to use the sword at the end. I was thinking about that, like, how come she gets to use the sword? Like, oh, okay. Nice. I really like the true ending too. I thought this was just going to be like kind of an epilogue overstaying its welcome because I like the original ending so much, but I thought that was great. No notes, I don't think. Two luminary books. Sleepy Dragon Quest I protagonist.
Cooey. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Morning, my darling. It's time to get up. Today's a very important day.
Nice. Good. I'm so glad that you can dismiss the Finn screen. It always makes me nervous that there's like something else after the end. Thinking back to the title screen. Oh, is that Dragon Quest III? Okay. All right, excellent.